to want to.
And as for Swansea, well, this defeat means that they are 3 points above the relegation zone. How do you rate their chances of staying in the Premier League, Davey?
I think it depends, what Swansea we see going forward. I think they were short of ambition in the first half, and when he pressed the button in the second half and let them off the leash, they were a much more dangerous side in that second half. If they play the way they played in the second half here today at Old Trafford in what remains of the season, I think they'll be okay, David. I think they'll be all right.
David, good to speak to you. Enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend. Thank you. Right, let's speak to Alan then, shall we, about the game at Old Trafford. Comfortable in the end for United, aside that little moment when De Gea had to make those saves. So what did you make of it overall?
Well, overall, as Davey said, I think Man United obviously deserved the 3 points. Could have scored a few more goals. But, Swansea did give it a go in the second half and changed their formation, made a couple of substitutions. And they took the game to Man United. And, we talk about David De Gea as world-class. Well, what sums up world-class keeper is when you have nothing to do for most of the game, then suddenly you're asked to produce a save like he did from Tammy Abrahams, because he could have got Swansea back in the game.
We'll get to David De Gea in a bit. Also, I suppose the context of this game coming at this time with Chelsea taking on Tottenham as well, that's why it was significant for United, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I saw Liverpool jump above them, but they got games in hand on them. But tomorrow, Mourinho and everybody at Old Trafford knows that out of Chelsea and Tottenham, points are going to be dropped. And if you're talking about the top four, which is what they're fighting after now, staying in that top four for European football next year, then it's going to be a big result tomorrow.
I'm sure that he will have told his players how important this game was, and they responded, didn't they? Particularly Romelu Lukaku. With that goal inside 5 minutes. Tell us about the league. And this is the order of his clubs as he played for them in England's top division, so didn't exactly pull up many trees, shall we say, at Stamford Bridge.
Who was the manager when he was at Chelsea?
Who was it?
It's an incredible record when you consider he scored no goals for Chelsea, but he's hit the 100 mark and it's a great achievement, and he's going to go on and perhaps looking for that 150.
He played for them in England's top division, so didn't exactly pull up many trees, shall we say, at Stamford Bridge.
Who was the manager when he was at Chelsea?
Who was it?
It's an incredible record when you consider he scored no goals for Chelsea, but he's hit the 100 mark and it's a great achievement, and he's going to go on and perhaps looking for that 150 next.
Well, yeah, West Brom, Everton, that's really where he cut his teeth at Manchester United now. 15 goals and...
game. He does score goals, and that's what he should be judged on. But sometimes his first touch lets him down. He tries a difficult pass, or he tries something difficult, and the move breaks down. And I think if he can just sharpen up on that side of his game, bringing other people into the game and keep the ball moving, he'll be a better player for it. But scoring goals, you can't complain about his record.
Yeah, but he had a great chance to add to the tally, didn't he, after 11 minutes of this game? What did you make of this chance?
Well, perhaps this is one of his weaknesses, this right foot, because we know he's obviously left-footed, and he can't get enough power to beat Fabianski. If he perhaps could, he'd have lifted it over him or put it in the bottom corner. Great ball from Lingard round the corner.
Should he have been more confident?
I thought he should have when I first saw it, but when you see the ball again, it's slightly behind him, and he can't really do much more than perhaps
of the season, 4 choices, but 2 of them were David De Gea because they were just that good. And these 2 today were right up there, weren't they?
Well, the first one, I think, is exceptional. I think Abrahams does fantastically well. Look, that gets under control and gets his shot off. And it almost looks as if he's clawed it from behind the line. Great little turn. And that one hand back home.
Yes, exactly. It was that faulty fax machine, wasn't it, that stopped him going to Real Madrid, and Keylor Navas going the other way to Old Trafford. OK, let's hear now from the Manchester United manager, Jose Mourinho, with David Craig.
Jose, 3 points, a clean sheet and the retaking of second place. How satisfactory an afternoon was that?
It would be perfect if we could play the second half the same way we play in the first half. Because in the first half we did everything right. We defended very well, we brought the line up, we let...
that day, but perhaps make a statement because as we've seen so far this season, when the top teams have come up against Man City, they've tended to go out trying not to get beat, other than perhaps trying to win the game. I'd like to see Man United go there and try and win the game. Interested to see how he sets out at the Etihad against Man City. You know, not just to try and stop them winning the Premier League on that day, but perhaps make us...
By the new Nissan X-Trail. Do the DIY.
Spring's here. Time to enjoy the great outdoors. But that also means the dreaded DIY. Don't worry, Ron Seal will help you get it done using powers of persuasion. Focus. Imagine your perfect weekend. A lie-in, box sets, a lovely roast, relaxing. But how much better will you feel after painting your fence with Ron Seal Fence Life Plus? The feeling will last 5 years. Apply Ron Seal 10-year wood stain to the front door and forget about that for, well, guess. Finally, with Ron Seal Ultimate Protection Decking Stain, your decking's protected in all weathers. Rain, sun, snow, you get the idea. Ron Seal makes DIY so very easy. Now, just do exactly what it says on the tin. Ron Seal.
Do the DIY.
Are you ready for it?
Now, 99.